Big changes coming to the Utah Athletic Department.
After 31 years, the leader of the Utes is retiring. JJ is here with this big story.
It's the end of an era. Chris Hill is calling it a career. You know, Chris Hill became the athletics director at the University of Utah in 1987 at the age of 37. Those were dark days, but 31 years later, he leaves behind a remarkable legacy of success. It's going to be tough to follow. The turnaround started, of course, with the hiring of Rick Majerus, which led to a Final Four appearance. Hired Ron McBride, Urban Meyer, and Kyle Whittingham as head coaches during his tenure, all of which helped turn an irrelevant football program into a BCS buster and top 25 program. And of course, his biggest accomplishment was leading the Utes' move into the Pac-12.
You look at where the department was when he took over and where it is now, and it's a whole new ballgame. I mean, it's apples and oranges, and he's done a great job of navigating, through the changing times and the changing landscape. And I think getting into the Pac-12 was a big milestone for the department, the university, and he was instrumental in making that happen.
I think we got a culture. It's a culture that we care about each other, and we're not afraid of lofty goals. We're not afraid. And that's something we started a while ago, and you get good people that work hard, and you create a culture. And I think it's a culture that we talk about recruiting, and some schools go and say, we're so cool, don't you want to be part of us? But we go, man, you're so cool, you'll make us better.
He'll stay on through spring, and he has one major goal he wants to accomplish: raise $20 million of the $25 million needed for the renovations and the other work that needs to be done up at the Rice-Eccles Stadium. To
it's already spring, so I guess he has to get moving on it.
He's got a lot of work to do still, but you know what? I wouldn't doubt him.
Yeah. Now, he and Whittingham didn't always get along, but through this last contract, it seemed like both sides are generally happy.
It's funny. Once you get paid what you think you're worth, all of a sudden you like your boss a lot more, right? Isn't that how it usually works?
I think it does. Basic economics. Well, we commend him for all those years. That's a tough job. And if it was easy, there'd be more people doing it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's some people that may not like him, but no matter what your opinion is, you have to really respect the legacy he's going to leave behind. Tremendous work he's done.
Big shoes to fill, for
Absolutely.
sure.
See you 10 tonight. Coming up.